Don't judge past versions of yourself through the lens of who you are now. It's an unfair trial with information they never had access to. Every time you say, I should have known better, you are forgetting the context you were standing in then. The tools you had, the emotional vocabulary you were still learning, the fear or hope or exhaustion that shaped your choices. Your past self didn't wake up trying to sabotage your life. They woke up trying to survive it, trying to belong, trying to make sense of things with the limited understanding they had at the time. It's easy to look back with clarity and feel embarrassed, angry, disappointed. It's easy to shame the version of you who stayed too long, trusted too easily, loved too deeply, tolerated too much, or walked away too soon. But that version of you was acting on what felt true then. They were responding to the information available to them, to the wounds they were carrying, to the needs they didn't yet know how to name. They made decisions that made sense in that moment. Even if those decisions don't align with who you are now. Growth doesn't mean disowning who you were, it means recognizing that you learned. It means understanding that wisdom is not innate, it's accumulated. You didn't fail back then, you practiced, you gathered data, you learned it through experience, through mistakes, through pain, through repetition. Every wrong turn sharpened your discernment. Every misstep taught you something you now carry quietly. Be gentle with the version of you who didn't have the language you have now, who didn't have the boundaries you have now, who didn't have the self trust you are slowly building. That version wasn't weak. They were trying, they were adapting, they were doing the best that they could with what they knew. Judging them harshly doesn't make you wiser, it just fractures you further. Change the sentence instead of, I should have known better, say, I know better now. That shift matters. It turns shame into growth, it turns regret into responsibility. It acknowledges progress without denying history. Knowing better now is proof that you did the work, that you paid attention, that you evolved. You are allowed to outgrow all the choices without hating the person who made them. You are allowed to feel proud of how far you have come without pretending the past didn't hurt. Compassion toward your past self is not indulgence, it's integration. It allows you to move forward without dragging self contempt behind you. Your past self tried, maybe clumsily, maybe desperately, but genuinely. Honor that effort. Thank them for getting you here. And then let yourself choose differently, not from a place of punishment, but from understanding. And maybe the hardest part of all is accepting that some lessons only arrive through living them. No amount of advice could have replaced the experience you had to go through. No warning would have landed the same way. You needed to feel it in your body. You needed to sit in the aftermath. You needed to carry it for a while before it softened into understanding. That doesn't make you slow or careless. It makes you human. Becoming who you are now required every version of you that came before, even the ones you wish you could edit out. They walked so you could stand differently today. So, when you look back, then do it with cruelty. Do it with gratitude. Thank them for staying. Thank them for learning. Thank them for handing you the awareness you now hold. Then keep moving forward with that knowledge, gently, deliberately, knowing that one day even this version of you will be someone you look back on with compassion.